Did you know that your daily actions might be hurting your dog's feelings more than you realize? Studies have shown that dogs possess emotional intelligence comparable to a 2-year-old child. This means they can feel joy, sadness, and even emotional pain. In fact, their emotions are far more complex than we often give them credit for. As pet owners, we want to ensure our furry companions live happy, healthy lives. However, some of our everyday habits might unknowingly break their hearts. In this video, we'll uncover 10 common things that could be unintentionally harming your dog's feelings. From the tone of your voice to the smallest everyday actions, these behaviors might be impacting your dog more than you think. Stay tuned to see if you're making any of these mistakes. Mistake number 1, inconsistency. Dogs are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and predictability. When their daily schedule is inconsistent, it can create confusion, anxiety, and stress. A stable home provides them with a clear sense of security and comfort. Whether it's feeding times, walks, or bedtime, dogs feel safest when they know what to expect. If we establish consistent routines, it helps them feel more at ease. Dogs see us as their pack leaders. By providing stability and a predictable environment, we offer them the safety they need to feel secure. Inconsistent actions, like feeding them at different times every day or confusing them with irregular routines, can cause unnecessary stress. Consistency is the key to a happier, less anxious dog. Mistake number 2, rubbing their nose in it. We've all seen it. The dog has an accident in the house, and the owner rubs their nose in it as a form of punishment. But this method is not only ineffective, it's also harmful to your relationship with your dog. Imagine if you made a mistake and someone shoved your face into it. You'd probably feel humiliated and confused. That's how your dog feels when this happens. They don't understand the connection between the accident and the punishment, which can lead to fear, confusion, and even mistrust. Instead of using this outdated punishment, focus on positive reinforcement. If you catch them in the act, a firm no is enough. If it's later, clean it up without drama and address the situation calmly. Mistake number 3, patting their head. Head pats are often seen as a sign of affection, but for many dogs, this gesture can feel intrusive and uncomfortable. Imagine someone constantly patting you on the head. It would get annoying quickly, right? Well, for dogs, the head is a sensitive area, and sudden touches to it can be startling. Additionally, reaching over a dog's head can be interpreted as a threatening gesture, especially for anxious or fearful dogs. Instead of patting the head, try focusing on areas where dogs generally enjoy being petted, such as the chest, shoulders, or the base of the tail. Always observe your dog's body language to ensure they're enjoying the interaction. If they lean into your touch or wag their tail, they're probably comfortable. If they stiffen or turn away, it's time to stop. Mistake number 4, yelling at them. Imagine constantly being yelled at. It would be terrifying, right? That's how your dog feels when you shout at them. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to the tone of our voice. When we yell, they don't understand the words, but they certainly understand the anger and aggression. This can harm your bond and lead to fear-based behaviors. Instead of shouting, focus on clear and calm communication. Use a firm but gentle tone, and always stay consistent with the words you use. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability, so using the same commands and energy helps them understand what's expected. Training should be a positive experience for both you and your dog. A calm, assertive environment is the best way to foster trust and communication. Mistake number 5, ignoring their need for socialization. Dogs are social creatures. They crave interaction, playtime, and mental stimulation. Ignoring these needs is akin to ignoring a human's need for connection. It leads to boredom, loneliness, and even depression. Imagine being stuck inside all day with no one to talk to. That's how your dog feels when they're neglected. Make time for regular play, walks, and games. Even just sitting together and cuddling on the couch can make a world of difference to your dog's emotional well-being. A tired dog is a happy dog. By meeting their physical and emotional needs, you'll ensure a healthier, happier dog and strengthen the bond you share. Mistake number 6, laughing at their fears. Imagine being terrified of something, and instead of receiving comfort, people laugh at you. This is how your dog feels when you laugh at their fears. Whether it's a fear of thunder, fireworks, or something as simple as the vacuum cleaner, A dog's fear is very real to them. Laughing at your dog when they're scared only heightens their anxiety and causes them to feel misunderstood. Instead of mocking their fears, offer comfort and reassurance. Speak in a soothing voice, pet them gently, and create a safe environment where they can feel secure. If their fears are intense, consult with a veterinarian or behaviorist to work on desensitization techniques. Your dog relies on you to be their protector. Mistake number 7, taking their food away. Imagine sitting down to enjoy a meal, only for someone to snatch your food away without warning. This action makes dogs feel insecure and anxious, especially since food is a valuable resource in the wild. When we take their food away, it can trigger a primal instinct to guard it, leading to potential food aggression. Instead of taking food away abruptly, teach your dog the leave it command and reward them when they obey. This method helps prevent food guarding and builds trust. Mealtime should be a positive, secure experience. By respecting your dog's space during meals, you'll reinforce good behavior and a healthy relationship with food. Mistake number 8, pushing them away. When you physically push your dog away, they may interpret it as rejection. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to physical gestures. If they're seeking affection and you push them away, they'll feel hurt and insecure. Instead of using physical force, redirect your dog's energy by offering a toy or chew bone. If they need personal space, use verbal cues like off or back and reward them for giving you space. Physical punishment should never be an option. By focusing on positive reinforcement, you'll teach your dog good behavior without causing emotional distress. Mistake number 9, ignoring pawing or scratching. When your dog paws at you, it's their way of communicating a need, whether it's attention, food, or affection. Ignoring this communication is like ignoring a friend's call for help. It can make your dog feel unimportant and unheard. Dogs communicate primarily through body language, and subtle cues like pawing or nudging shouldn't be ignored. When your dog paws at you, take a moment to assess what they need. Responding to their needs, even if it's just a quick pet or a game, shows that you're attentive to their emotions. Mistake number 10, using the crate as punishment. A crate should be a safe haven for your dog, not a tool for punishment. Imagine being sent to your bedroom every time you misbehave. That would quickly turn a place of rest into one of dread. Dogs are den animals by nature, and when properly introduced, a crate can become a source of comfort. However, using the crate as a form of punishment can create negative associations, turning it into a place of anxiety. Instead of punishing your dog by forcing them into the crate, make it a positive experience by filling it with treats and toys. Encourage them to enter willingly, and they'll learn to see the crate as a safe and secure space. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share it with your fellow dog lovers, and hit the subscribe button for more tips on how to keep your dog happy and healthy. Remember, a happy dog starts with a loving and informed owner. Drop a comment below if you've noticed any of these habits in your own dog, or if you have any tips to add. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned for more great content, and thanks again for being part of our community.